Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to my favorite 30 albums of the 1960s, which going forward, I'm just going to call it the 60s. Here we are in the month of September, 30 days in the month. I have picked out my 30 favorite albums that came out in this decade. Again, this is across all genres, right? So there's no this, no that, no that. It's just any type of music that came out in the 60s. I picked out my 30 favorite albums, and hopefully you guys are all ready for this as well, and you picked out yours. Today, for the album number 30. This is the second album from this American band. It was released August 12th, 1968. Produced by John Simon for Columbia Records. I'm talking about Cheap Thrills by Big Brother and the Holding Company, featuring that lady on lead vocals, Miss Janis Joplin. That's right. So, you know, this is a band that was very, very popular. The critics kind of had, you know, poked lots of fun at them, but, you know, praised, of course, their vocalist, who, after this album, of course, went off on her own and kind of left the band behind. The band being, of course, Janis Joplin on lead vocals, Sam Andrew on guitar, James Gurley on guitar, Pete Albin on bass, a little bit of guitar. Of course, Pete and Sam also sang a bit, and Dave Getz on drums. You know, basically very much a garage band, kind of like a psychedelic acid rock garage band, blues rock band, right? They kind of exemplified the San Francisco scene at the time, right? I've always really enjoyed this album. I'm a fan of Janis Joplin. Love her vocals. I do like her solo stuff quite a bit. I kind of like the really raw and kind of gritty and grungy nature of this band, right? Even though, you know, they weren't spectacular musicians and they were all really young, and I get all that, but the songs are good. The album rocks. It's got some good feel. It's honest. It's, you know, naive. It's what I like about it. You know, you got combination of the two, side one, the combination of the two. I Need a Man to Love, Summertime. That was a big hit on this album. Piece of My Heart, of course. Right, big hit for the band, and one of those, and you know, and a lot of these songs are covers and whatnot. You got Turtle Blues over on side 2, Oh Sweet Mary, and the classic Ball and Chain, which, you know, it's got some really gritty guitar work on that. I kind of like the sloppy, raw nature of the music on these two first Big Brother albums. I think it's just fun 60s, late 60s rock and roll, right? Really, always really dug it, and it's just a very cool record that I enjoy quite a bit. So what do we got? Chart positions, of course, this didn't do much of anything worldwide, but here in the States, #1 on the Billboard charts. Go figure, right? And this actually was a double platinum album here in the States. 2 million copies sold. I'm just surprised that this didn't do much of anything anywhere else, which is kind of surprising there, right? But let me just see any other information here as far as like singles. So yeah, released as a single, Piece of My Heart, August of 1968. And, of course, the album that came before this was Big Brother and the Holding Company, self-titled, and then the one after was Be a Brother. By that time, of course, Janis was off on her own, doing great things, but, you know, her life was cut short, obviously. Not long after, she was another one of those rock stars from the mid-late 60s whose star shined very brightly for a brief time and then fizzled out at the beginning of the 70s, so that's the way it goes, right? So yeah, that's my pick for today. Cheap Thrills, Big Brother and the Holding Company, number 30 on my top 30 favorite albums of the 60s countdown. Let us know what you think of this album as well as your pick for today down in the comments below, and we'll see you tomorrow for number 29. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, all together, all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts, and please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations as well as our merch page. We can get a really cool Sea of Tranquility shirt like this. We've also got our Cameo page below if you want me to do a personalized video for you. And we'll see you tomorrow, like I said, for pick number 29. Don't touch that dial. We've got Martin Popoff coming into the Funhouse in just a little bit. Got Ranking the Albums of Freedom this weekend. And then, of course, next week is In the Prog Seat week on Tuesday. We'll be doing our Q&A episode, so stay tuned for that. And lots more here on the channel. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching, everybody. Welcome to the 60s, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow for another one. Take care. Bye-bye.